I have been delaying this video for a very long time, so before we get into it, let me just tell you that this video is not to discourage any person from playing these games. This will be just my opinion about my current state related to those games, and it's more to inform everybody that has been following the channel. In this video, I'll be covering Soul Guardian and Pocket Incoming, and I will put the timestamps of each game on the screen. Again, this is not to discourage anyone from playing the games, this is just my opinion and decision related to them, so I just hope you respect them. So starting with Soul Guardian, first of all, I have to thank all of you for all the support that you have provided related to this game. There has been multiple people asking where I've been, if I just stopped playing, and the answer is obviously yes, I did not touch this game for more than 2 months already. My last video was already a little bit forced in a way, it was about gacha, and my last grind that I did on this game was actually just grinding the battle pass so that I could make my Raikou shiny. But before we elaborate, let me just say that I have no reason to complain about anything related to the support that the developers provided me related to this game. As you can see, I'm VIP 15, I have like a lot of triple S Pokemon, I used a lot of stuff for content, and all of this was sponsored by the developer so that I could continue making videos, I could continue testing new stuff and bringing content for you guys. So technically the developers did support the channel for a while, so I cannot complain about that because not many other games actually do that. But I'm not going to start by saying what made me quit, I'm gonna say what did I enjoy about this game, right? I kinda enjoyed the feeling of just going around, open world, just having like a Pokemon experience in a way, while at the same time I would have the gacha experience. I am a Pokemon fan, so I enjoy the normal Pokemon games a lot, but what is missing about the Pokemon games is just, I don't know, competition in a way. And it feels like Soul Guardian would just bring those two things into one, which is, first of all, it has the gacha aspect, which I enjoy, which is just finding ways of grinding and making your account better. And it also has the normal game aspect, which is like just 1v1s, you just have your team of 6 Pokemon, you explore the world, you catch new stuff, and then you grind for new things that you might like, you just breed new Pokemon, for example. And the good thing is, because this is a game that is similar to normal Pokemon game, you can actually have a lot of strategy related to S-tier Pokemon, because most of the S-tier Pokemon in this game, they have a Mega Evolution, which means that they have more stats. And the awesome thing is, like, you can actually Google things like Smogon, because Smogon is the normal competitive Pokemon for multiple situations, and you can just get ideas from Smogon and try to apply them over here in game. Because the main logic would be, if a Pokemon already has a lot of stats in the base form and it's already good on Smogon, for example, it means that over here as the Mega Evolution, it should be much better. So I had a lot of fun experimenting, breeding, etc, like getting new Pokemon, getting new S-tier Pokemon, new double S-tier Pokemon, and I also had plans of other Pokemons to build, for example Cinderace. But the problem is, once you achieve the late game, that's the only thing you can do. In other words, the only things that you can do is like you have to grind the arena every day, you would have to grind Pokemon League every day. You can also play Rumble Blast, and most people just give up on this. Even though it provides very nice rewards, it feels like it takes so long. But then again, Rumble Blast is whatever. I think Rumble Blast is for the people who want to grind and have the time to grind every day. But Pokemon League, cross-server battle, etc., like all of those almost require you to play every single day. All of those only have 5 challenge chances, which most of the times means that if you miss something, you will probably not get the tier that you wanted to achieve. So in other words, the game kind of forces you to play almost every day, specifically playing the competitive modes almost every day. And there's basically no auto battles anywhere. There's like no game modes where you can just jump in. For example, imagine you could actually do this on Guild Boss. Like, we could just set up a team, we jump in with our team, and the battle goes on auto, and you can just have strategy with automatic battles. But I think the thing that would saturate me the most is that you have to play every single battle manually, and it's too much heavy PvP based. And because the late game being only PvP based, and that's the only thing that you can do, it's the thing that led me to just stop playing the game. If I would create a new account, I would have fun, for sure. I would have fun grinding my way back, I would have fun grinding on the arena, but the moment I reach the late game, the moment I finally have, like for example, a Pokemon maxed out, and I have nothing else to do, and the only thing that I can do is just go on the crossover battle and get more power. It's like, it's not even, it's just that. It's just going over here every single day. We need to be on those exact times, which they are horrible for me, by the way. Wait, hold on. I take that back related to the timings. Related to the timings, they kind of fixed it. They kind of spread the timing so it's a little bit more compatible for all the players to have fun. But the point still remains that if I missed a single day of just manual battles every day, I might just get too behind, and I don't like it. So in other words, this game would have potential. This game would need, like, for example, new Pokemon, new meta, and maybe new game modes. I feel like new game modes, it's the thing that this game is needing the most. The game has a lot of potential, but something is missing over there. So once again, thank you everyone for your support. If you are still like on your mid game, if you are still enjoying the game, as I said, don't take this as an opinion to ruin what you are enjoying right now. I feel like you can enjoy this game for a very long time, but me personally, I'm not the kind of person to just stay over here every single day PvP, because then it starts to feel like a chore and not actually like a game that I would enjoy. And now let's talk about Pocket Incoming. This might come as a surprise to some of you, and I am really aware of that, but I already don't stream Pocket Incoming for like 2 or 3 weeks, something like that. And the people who are on my server, they have been seeing me online, like basically every day. What the heck is going on? We even got, for example, let me just show you, we have Xerneas, actually 8-star Xerneas. We have a 4-star Celebi that we got yesterday. But that's the keyword. It's we. And allow me to elaborate. For a while now, I've been having a friend that has been playing on my account for me. This is mostly because I am temporarily quitting Pocket Incoming. I'm not quitting for good, okay, I still enjoy the game, but there's multiple things about the game that I also don't like, and I really need a break. First of all, the timings for myself are horrible, and I think a lot of people already knew that. There was multiple times on Discord that I was just saying that I was just speedrunning dailies because that would be the only free time that I have. And I feel like it comes to a point where if you are just opening the game to do dailies and not to actually play the game, you're not enjoying the game itself. And that was stressing me out a little bit. A while ago, I was talking about Soul Guardian not having late game, and I feel like Pocket Incoming is actually the extremely opposite. Pocket Incoming, in a way, it feels like it has the good thing and the bad thing of having way too much late game. The reason why I say this, for example, is that, for example, PvP Arena, I enjoy that game mode, I think it was fun, but it's only on specific times, it's only on the mornings for me and the weekends, so it's really hard for me to play it. There's also the Indigo Plateau and the cross-server Indigo Plateau, where you can actually play on auto. You can just set up your Pokemon, right? You have I'm going to register over here. You can set up your Pokemon and it plays on auto. It's amazing. But the problem is, if you can play this manually, it's much better. And to play this manually, you would need to dedicate 1 hour every single day to just stay over here and pay attention. Also, another thing that I did not enjoy that happened recently is there was a merge. There was a merge. We just barely started playing the damn game, and there's already a merge. I feel like having a merge this early, which was 4 or 5 months in, it's way too early. My server was actually extremely active. Not many people enjoy just being in their mid game. We can just call it mid game. Like, I'm level 84. We can just say that, like, we are not in the late game yet. Not many people enjoy just grinding their ranks, grinding their account, grinding the arena. And I don't know, out of nowhere, and the game is like, well, sorry dude, you were enjoying your rank on the arena, you were enjoying competing against your friends, well no, here's a bunch like 10 more people or 20 that will just mess up your ranks. Even though me, after getting Xerneas and Celebi, I kinda stabilized in the rankings, it was still frustrating though. There is another thing that I also don't enjoy as much in this game, which is it feels like the Pokemon are way too important, and the resources to get those Pokemon are diamonds, and it does not give you any, let's just say, space of maneuver. I don't even know how to say this. It's like your strategy is only saving diamonds to get new Pokemon. like, there's not many other things you can do with your diamonds. You cannot try to invest on your account. You cannot try to think about investing differently on your account, because most of the times, like 99% of the situations, there's like that 1% of the situation that it's like, okay, I can spend a little bit of diamonds, I get like 2 more games on the arena, and I get 1 extra Unishard. Okay, that's cool. But the other 99% of the gameplay that you can have on your diamonds is just try save up as much as possible, plan a team ahead, and just go and grab a Pokemon that you need. But spoiler alert, if you are competitive, this can be a very bad thing, because if you are competitive and you get a Pokemon that you thought it was good and it actually ended up not being good, that will just set you behind in the game, but ridiculously behind. For example, this guy, maybe he is saving for Mega Rayquaza, but maybe he's not so happy that he had the decision of making Rayquaza this early. Maybe he's not so happy that he got Genesect on his team. This guy, for example, has 8-star Kyurem. I don't know if he's actually enjoying having Kyurem over there. If he is actually competitive, he would probably think like, damn, I wish I got like an 8-star Giratina instead of an 8-star Kyurem. And because of missing that legendary just once, and because of spending your diamonds not in the smart way or not in the best legendary that you could obtain, that just sets your game behind so much. But hey, there's a lot of things that I enjoy about the game itself, okay? That's why I'm saying I am not quitting. I just need to temporarily have a break because I cannot keep up with the game. The timings are friggin' horrible for me. I'm not entirely sure on how to conclude this section about Pocket Incoming. I feel like there was more things that I wanted to say, but I don't want the video to be too long, and I already mentioned the essential things. My account will be alive as long as the person that has been helping me on the account continues helping, because the moment he becomes busy and he cannot help anymore, I might not keep up with the account. The goal is still to just get the 11-star Genesect. That's the big goal of the account. But yeah, there will not be any kind of videos about Pocket Incoming for a very long time, and I'm sorry if I disappointed anyone, but I'm also very thankful for all the support that I got from the community. Damn, this feels weird making a video like this, but thank you for watching. I just hope you understand and you respect my decisions, and have a nice day.